Net alert. There we go. Oh, and there's another one. Ooh. Oh, maybe we can get 3. Ooh, we got 3 going. Ooh, boy. Now I'm really scared. Good filming. Put my flyers out. Yeah, they're breaking out all the weapons today. Oh well, it's just all going to go into my nice little video. Did you see that, Hope? Did you see all that crazy stuff going on? Did you see that? Oh, here goes a white one. Here goes a whitey. So they're pulling out all the stops, ain't they? Well, funny how all these things seem to happen on as I step outside my house. I must be the most siren-ridden person there is. I know for a fact these bastards call in bogus calls. Because I've watched them. I was up in Buffalo and I was camping out in my truck here, my car, a little SUV, 4Runner, and I decided to travel across the country, come out here and try and get my healing, get the surgery I need, which didn't help. Face is still swollen and full of infection. So I have a doctor out in Utah who may be helping me with all this, but the only honest doctor I've encountered through this whole nightmare. But so I come out here and I start camping out in my car. You know, I think we're going to cross country, we're just going to save a lot of money. We're going to live for free, live out here on the road, and just use my car. My windows are all tinted, and it was cool. It was springtime, and it was quite very comfortable. Actually, I slept better in my car than I did in a house. I get more ventilation in my car. It got cooler at night. It helped me sleep better, and so I was living in staying in my SUV, and so I was up in Buffalo. Went up to Buffalo after I went out here to DC and New York, and spent about a few weeks up in Buffalo checking out, trying about how do I get out of this freaking country. The Canadian consulate even told me what a corrupt country this was. I couldn't believe it, coming from our neighbors, our neighboring country. But and then Hillary Clinton shows up in Niagara a few days later, after I had that encounter at the embassy up here in Canada, Buffalo. But anyway, so I was sitting, we were camping out, and one night we were camping. They were harassing me all day, having all their skinhead cops follow me, and they continued. Usually they left me alone at night. I guess they have a little some ethics in their creepy creed, and so usually after I turned in for the evening, they'd leave me alone. You know, around 9 or 10 or 11, whatever time I went to bed. But this time they didn't. And I parked on this street in front of this house in a nice quiet little neighborhood, and I got cops everywhere. Crisscrossing all across the neighborhood. I could hear their radios, and I'm ducking down in my car. Oh my God, they know I'm in my car. These bastards fucking told them where I'm at. So I thought they were looking for me, and they had me all freaked out, because you're kind of vulnerable when you're in your car, in your bed, sleeping, and it just kept circling and circling. I heard the radios. I heard them. Then I started hearing them talking to people that are walking down the street. Did you call in a help call? Did you call in a call for help? And apparently they fucking called in a bogus call to the police. Told somebody needed help, and didn't identify themselves. Just gave the location. And had this fucking cops descending all over that one block. How's that? So at that point, I knew these guys were totally fucking psycho, dirty tricksters, and creepy, crappy people. And we'll do anything. We'll break any law. We'll use any agency to harass and do their stupid little tricks and their stupid little fucking mind games. And that comes out of nothing but the CIA. And, so the fact that they're using our good law enforcement and fire personnel to go on bogus calls that they call in just so that they can get sirens and cops out there all over the place to scare you and harass you into thinking they're coming after you. This is how they work. That's why I'm alerting the cops, because they need to know they're being played for fools and chumps, and they're so yeah, this just so happens to be right after I have this encounter at Walmart with this freaky skinhead, and I filmed him. It's in the can. He had to know I was filming him too. But he didn't really reveal who he was until confronted him. And he showed me his World Trade Center tattoo. What a patriot he was, boy. Oh my God. It sends chills up and down my spine to think of it. How patriotic can you be to have a World Trade Center tattoo put on your arm? Oh my God. Oh.